hoes.
Hey,
It ain't my fault.
What it do, y'all? It's the Animang. Shut up, Joe.
Hey, yo, Rustin and Land Grant.
Rustin's over there.
Okay, niggas, the podcast is
Franklin
started.
Friday.
Oh,
Hey, we'll be there after this.
hey guys, what's up? We back. It's the Animang Gang Podcast back again. It's your boy Big G, aka Keys.
This episode what?
It don't matter.
Season 2, episode 5.
It's episode 5.
5 of them things, you know what I mean? The 5 ball.
Skate.
We got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Me, like I said, Big G, aka Keys. I ain't even got no G no more, man. That bitch broke.
Okay.
But
You got a big ass. You got a big ass.
we got no
Durango or something now.
That motherfucker broke, nigga.
Damn, it broke that fast?
It's been in the shop for a month.
You know, Keys go through a new car every like.
And now I just got the call today. They working on it. It's gonna be back.
He's the only nigga I know that drowned the car.
Hey man, we are not
It
talking
was
about
on
that. Kavada seen it, bro. I called him, bro. I called Kavada at 2. It was like 2:30 in the morning, wasn't, bro?
I think I still got.
Bro,
that
me
video.
how
Bro,
was like,
I
what?
called Kavada at 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I just sunk this car. I need you to get here right
Bro,
now.
but you sunk the car. He sunk the car on the street. I'm like, how did you do that?
Cause I was driving.
Water.
He drove through a pond. He's like, man, I'm gonna drive through this pond. Car Jesus.
I
It
still
won't
got
water.
the video on my phone too.
Yeah. That's wild.
This is ridiculous.
Bro, by the time, me and Kavada, we sat there until,
it's dark
bro, the water
outside.
got so bad, bro, that fire trucks and shit came, bro. They was
That is
boating
so much
niggas
water.
out of their houses if the water was so hard. Cause
Yeah,
I swear to
that
God,
That nigga drove. He was in Texas.
Well, anyway,
I was in Westonville.
aside from Keith never getting into the Fast and Furious movies because he ain't got a car.
Fast and the Furious boat edition. I'm in that bitch.
Oh my God.
It's
Well,
gonna be all yachts racing at 100 miles an hour.
I'm the biggest bird, Kavada's Prime.
Birdman, motherfucker.
The biggest bitch.
Unlockable character unlocked again, motherfucker. Episode.
We gotta get a memory card. I'm tired of unlocking your black ass.
Bro, y'all ain't got no memory card, bro. Y'all gotta unlock me every episode.
If
now.
this is a purchasable, like we.
No, I'm not a DLC.
We could have bought a whole new game. If we keep
I'm not a
purchasing.
DLC.
Clearly.
Nah, y'all gotta unlock me. I'm an old school video game. Y'all gotta beat the game.
And then unlock you. We gotta start
Y'all gotta
saving
beat the
this.
game with every character.
We gotta start saving this bitch.
Every character.
That was how Tekken was.
Last
Nigga,
but
that's how
not
Blue
least,
Card 3 was.
Last but not least, G.
Goku,
Goku.
Cat.
Smoku.
Smoking.
That's her.
look at the camera, G.
Man. Hey, we get better
Somebody
with
say
these
something
intros.
stupid so G can look into the camera.
Boho.
We get better with these intros.
You.
They getting a little bit longer and wackier. Whimsical.
Wacky is a funny word.
Well, we were
Whimsical.
talking about Keith's car problems. There was a time where he lost his bumper trying to drift.
That's not what happened either, nigga. You was there.
Keith
Kavada's
done been
ass be
to-
making shit up, y'all. I swear to God.
I'm not
he
making
did
this
too.
up. Keith's done had cars since we was in high school.
That's true. And that's right.
And he goes through 3 cars a year, bro.
I do not go to.
So if you do the
You
math,
went through a good 3 cars a year.
I've only had
That's-
one car this year.
shit, when
This
we
is your second
graduated,
car.
when you was 18, you
Yeah.
29, 28 now?
Yeah, no, I'm 29.
Yeah,
3 times 10, that's 30 cars.
That's 30 cars.
Y'all niggas are stupid. It was not 3 cars. Y'all
You
are sucking
had
doing.
30
I can
cars.
name every single car I've
Bro,
ever had right
all
now.
his cars, he
Please
be beating
don't.
them up.
I can shut up,
I've only ever had
No,
3 cars.
we ain't got long enough. We only got 45 minutes.
bitch. It's not that many
You
cars,
got cars
bro.
like Kavada's got bitches. You just forget all that.
0. I
Oh
have
my
0
God.
cars if that's the case.
That's cap. You know that's cap.
I'm sorry. You
Don't
right.
know like he's.
Kavada's do be fucking
Bitch, I got bitches.
Oh,
I just don't want
it ain't
I got
my
bitches,
fault.
but bitches don't got me.
Kavada's got bitches.
Bitches.
Yeah,
Bitches.
bitches.
That's why I'd be crazy. Like people like you misogynistic. I'm
got
like,
bitches.
I don't misogynistic. I love my bitch.
Kavada's put the massage and misogyny.
Bitches.
Cameron called me misogynistic
Kavada's
one day, and I'm like,
bitches.
nigga, you sound dumb. I ain't never been to massage school. What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Shut your ass. And
I got a
anyways,
couple,
on
I got
that
a couple bitches
note,
massaging this dick.
massaging me.
Anyway, let's get into our topics here. G, you want to talk about
Misogyny.
what makes an anime a classic? What makes instant classics? Are instant classics even a thing?
We ain't even get to a last episode. We gonna pick it up this episode. Fuck it.
I don't know what happened last
Okay.
episode.
So what's an instant classic?
I say something like Dead Man Wonderland, where it comes out, and by the time we love it, it's already ending and never coming back.
That's what an instant classic is?
Yeah, because you got to consider, so Dead Man Wonderland, it came in, it was like 12, 13 episodes. It was really good.
It didn't finish, did it?
It didn't. They didn't get picked up. But the thing I'm saying for that is, for an instant classic, because you got shit where it'll come out and have a really great first season, and then the follow-up season is ass.
Attack on Titan.
Attack
Yeah,
on
I
Titan,
was gonna
One
say-
Punch Man.
Yeah.
One Punch Man was an instant classic though.
With
Yeah,
that
I would
first
say,
season,
I
but
would
the
say,
second season
I would
fucked
say
up.
things
Nah,
like
that second
Jujutsu
season hard though.
Kaisen.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I would give you Jujutsu
you liked it,
Kaisen
but a
on
lot of
that.
people
I would
shit
give Attack on Titan that. I would give
You give a
what
second
I'm saying?
time what?
Instant classes. I think that
No.
I would give it an instant classes just off of the strength of like how many people gravitated to it, how many people fucked with it. Like I feel like you do like people want to always go against the grain and be like, nah, I don't want to like it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? But certain shit you gotta kind of be like, well, if everybody likes it and it's for the people.
That don't make it. Never mind.
I'm saying it's
Well,
that
Inter
specific.
Provider show,
It's that specific. I said it wrong.
No, you good.
Specific.
Yeah,
Pacific.
no, I'm black. I went to public schools, but
Wait,
Specific.
You
was it
went to
cinnamon
fucking
or cinnamon?
Reynoldsburg.
in Average Century,
Abercrombie don't count. You finished at Reynoldsburg. You went to white people's school.
that's public school too. But
It's
anyway,
called the
that's it.
Pacific Ocean because that's the specific ocean that you're in.
I'm about to say, but I only went there. You gotta think out of my whole life, I only went there for 2 years.
Abercrombie?
No,
Oh, Reynoldsburg.
yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
it's
that's
like.
You done got this nigga all the way off topic.
Anyways.
I was talking about his high school career.
sorry, I'm
and
sorry.
Ant
I
was
was-
never mind.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
bro, I was
Okay,
thinking
but
about
listen.
going to Columbus
One
State.
time,
but I
Ant
ended
was a
up on Wright
lifeguard
State.
and he failed the swimming test,
Fuck
but
you.
they still gave him a job anyway.
I had to take it again.
Hey,
We all were lifeguards.
I had to take it again.
we all worked at Fort Rapids except for Camadas.
I had to take it again.
Keith was the best lifeguard because he would just float to whoever was there. And then
But
just
the
get
thing
up
is,
with-
I
and
really
then
know
you-
how to swim.
you
No,
just push him
I
back
really
to
can.
the
I can
thing,
swim
and
really.
then
I can
you
swim
go-
really well.
Oh, whatever.
I really
Anyway,
can. This nigga Ed had a heart attack. Went in the bathroom and threw up his hot dog.
okay, so dude, like an instant. Yeah, I threw up the hot dogs.
So, instant classic,
An
Anthony.
instant classic. So okay, I'm gonna do it like this. So when we was kids, we was I always say this. We was limited on anime. So
Yeah, that's true.
most of the animes we was getting, you know, was a classic because that was the only ones. But for real, some real shit. They are the sweetest. They the, you know what I mean. They the ones that got anime busting and shit. At
What's
least in America, you know what I mean. 'Cause you go to Japan.
I mean,
I don't
right?
know, bro.
We
That's
didn't
kind
have
of
a
like
lot
saying
of.
that's kind of like saying that Tupac and them be the, even though they sweet. A lot of people don't like that argument that people like Tupac and Biggie.
I'm just saying that in
Smalls, and it was
America-
inherently, automatically the best just because they came.
Well, that's the only thing we
had.
had. So
Well,
I'm
they
saying in
consider that's what they
America.
died.
I'm saying in America, that's the only thing we had. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so
We only had what we was
we only
getting,
had the
really.
Dragon Ball Z or Sailor Moon or Gundam. You know what I mean? On Toonami.
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh too.
They had anime movies and shit too. It was
Yeah,
cool.
but I'm saying the ones we watched every day. You know what I'm saying? But they are good animes. But like bro was saying, he went to Tokyo, and for one of their favorite animes is Ultimate Muscle, Kanuku Man.
Ultimate Muscle is
You know what I'm
some
We
good
saying?
shit.
had.
Yeah, we had it, but you know we had it on. We didn't have the old school one. You know, it's a remake.
We still have.
Oh,
We still
yeah,
have
I-
Ultimate Muscle.
Nah, so
Yeah, but it's a remake. It's
Ultimate
not
Muscle-
It's the
sequel.
second. It's like Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball.
right. But
Yeah.
I'm saying over there, that's like they're like it's everywhere.
Understandable.
That's
but
a
we-
classic to them. I'm saying in different demographics, classes can be
This
different.
nigga-
That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
$20 word.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that we didn't have it, but nigga, we don't talk about Ultimate
Yeah,
Muscle. I love Ultimate Muscle, but we don't talk about it that
But
way.
if you're looking at what you're talking about, classics just based off of like nostalgia and stuff, Ultimate Muscle would probably get in there for anybody who was a hardcore anime fan who didn't even really know, just like an Avatar or something like that. Like it's one of them things that falls into that, like when you didn't know what an anime was at that point, but then when somebody brings it up and they say, "Hey, that's an anime," you like, "Oh well, then yeah, that was super duper sweet."
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like-
you ain't wrong. I'm just saying different places. The classics could
Well,
be different.
very.
Well, so an
That's
instant-
all I'm saying.
So
You know what I'm
an
saying?
instant classic, just like something that would be, yeah, I feel you, but something that would be like an instant classic to me. Like I said, with it like an Attack on Titan. The
Yu Yu
reason why
Hakusho.
some Attack on Titan would be
It was different.
exactly. It was something that
And it
was
was
so
hard.
different.
It was hard.
and
nigga.
visceral. Like nobody was really doing that. Niggas getting 8.5 and shit like
Yeah,
that.
it was
So,
sweet. Gruesome,
shit like
good
that.
story.
And just different, period, with like different types of things.
And it was just sweet.
I feel like it really
this shit was
depends on
just-
what your definition of a classic is, though. You know what I mean? Like everybody has
I would say
different
something
definitions
memorable.
of a classic,
to
and
the
what
masses.
makes it a classic to you. You
But
know
to
what
the
I mean?
to the masses,
So would you consider Naruto an instant classic?
yes.
it was just a classic.
Would you consider
Naruto
Dragon
was the
Ball
big three.
an instant?
You
Man,
can't. You can. If there's. If
let me
it's in the
finish
big
though.
three,
Would you consider
cannot
Yu Yu
debate.
Hakusho an instant classic?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
when we
Rurouni
watched
Kenshin?
it. Yeah,
If it has an
Rurouni
impact
Kenshin
on you,
ain't. That's a classic.
Samurai Champloo?
yes.
It's a classic, yeah.
But see,
That's what I'm
I
saying,
wouldn't
though,
say
but-
they was. it would
I
be
don't
hard
feel
to
like
say
all of
they
those
was
are
instant
classics,
because
though.
it would be like
instant
after they
classics,
was
no.
so sweet, and then we lived with them. We was able to look back
Yeah,
and be
that's-
like,
that's
shit
what I was
that
saying,
niggas
like-
watch immediately
Like
right
an
away is
af-
like,
like
oh,
an
this shit is
Afro-
hard.
Now,
My
Afro-
Hero, when My Hero first came out, niggas was like, oh shit, this is hard as fuck.
it's a lot of shit
Instant
that's
classic,
like
you
that
feel
though.
me?
It's a
And
lot
now
of
niggas
shit that's
hate
like
My
that.
Hero.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
shit
My
that
Hero's
is like
completely
that.
ass
You
though,
feel me?
but
I don't
But-
think it's as that last season got go.
No, that last season was
season
sweet,
gas.
but you gotta consider they had like 3 or 4
what was
seasons.
the last
that
season?
was
The
ass.
5th season?
Yeah, but the
I
last
think it was
season
6 or
gas.
7.
They just needed the time skip. I ain't saying you can't fuck up. I ain't saying you can't fuck up, but My Hero's it's a classic.
See,
you know
and
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. I don't really.
It's
fuck
a
with
classic.
when the first season.
I ain't
Come
gonna
out.
hold you. We gotta wait till the end, I guess. I don't know, cause
Instant classic, I don't know. Instant classic is different because everybody's gonna have their own version of what they feel like an instant classic. Because I feel like Dragon Ball GT is an instant classic. 'Cause I love Dragon Ball GT. As soon as I sat down and watched that shit for the first time, I'm like, oh, this is
but
amazing.
does that count though?
That's what I'm saying though. It just depends on who.
I mean, it's a classic,
Because I'm
but-
sure that you have
but
instant
Dragon-
classics that's not the same thing as
Dragon
another
Ball
nigga.
Z, Dragon Ball as a whole is a classic. So we just gonna put that all.
But
in
Dragon
one
Ball
big ass
GT don't
ball.
even count. If we're talking about Dragon Ball, it's not part.
I
It's
mean,
not
but if
canon.
it's
We're just
done,
gonna put it in the
What's
bag
going
though.
on?
It's
We
all-
put it in the Dragon Ball Z bag and tie it up and sit it. It's a classic. Super Saiyan 4 was fucking.
Anything with the
Monumental.
name Goku and Vegeta
Yeah.
attached to it is going to automatically be a classic.
I don't
Come
know.
on, they had Baby in there.
I'm saying
They
like
did
good
have
stories.
Easy F Baby.
And I ain't gonna hold you. There is animes where they got all of the, they got everything that these other animes got and are sweet too. But you know, to the masses, or maybe
just
they didn't
ain't
draw
it.
the attention that
Right.
it did, or it might be slept on because this shit is so overwhelming. We don't find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about Jobless. To me, Jobless, you know, my preference, Jobless is going to be a
Isekai.
classic isekai. You know what I mean? When it all said and done, it's only what 1 season. You know what I
Jujutsu
mean?
Kaisen, that's
They
when,
only
as
on
soon as that
second
came
season,
out,
It's on the second season.
nigga, everybody flocked to Jujutsu Kaisen.
But I can't call it a classic yet. Like,
So
alright.
how about this? Because they had animes where the first season was amazing. Like you ever
Tower
watch
God.
Promised Neverland?
I feel like it's hard for something to be a classic if everybody ain't heard of it almost, unless it's like me, like I could be like, nah man, Shigure is a classic, bro. If, like, and I could sit here and tell y'all from beginning to end why it's so amazing. But if y'all niggas ain't never heard of it, can it really be a classic?
people
Right.
be dick riding
You know
stuff
what I'm
hard as
saying?
fuck. soon
What
as
about
it
how
come
you
out.
But
feel
I'm
about-
just saying, like, bro,
Yeah,
I'm
rewatch
saying
value.
the masses gotta be
Yeah, rewatch
taken
value
into
definitely
it at
important.
Yeah.
some point.
I think that's fair.
The masses do gotta play some sort of a factor because, like,
For sure.
what Keith is saying, then anybody can say anything is a goddamn classic.
Right.
If
That's
I
what
can
I'm
just
saying.
come
it
up with a
depends.
show that you never like, Gantz. It's definitely
I fuck
sweet.
with
No, it's a sweet.
But it's
It
probably
got
and
kinda
it's probably some
stupid at
people at
the
the
end,
crib
though.
like hell yeah, but it's probably some people that haven't seen it.
They're like, what the fuck is
Ant
that?
seen 9
Right.
million animes, and have you seen Gantz?
Gantz is the one with the nigga with the big sword.
No,
Nah,
it's the
that's
one where they
good.
die.
It's
They come back from the war.
It's on Netflix.
They
Well,
got
the
Yeah,
movie
but
is
I
Gantz,
read the manga.
I
I
didn't
didn't really
manga
watch
and
it.
See,
watch the anime.
Gantz could be an anime. Maybe it's a classic in Japan or Europe.
But that's what
I don't-
she's saying.
What I'm
Here,
basically
The
saying,
masses
nobody,
have to
they,
account.
everybody got to kind of, at some point, the masses do got to be taken into account. You can't just
'Cause
be
if
like,
we're talking
oh,
instant
nah, it's a
classic-
classic just because all three of us is like, nah, it's sweet. But then if you go to 30 other people, they never heard of it.
Yeah,
it
right.
can't really be that classic. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
talking
sweet.
instant classics.
It might not be. It sees, and it was in 2004. That one
I mean,
that era where.
Gantz was kind
Naruto.
of iffy of an anime.
But I'm saying Naruto. So it's probably a what's it called? Acquired taste. You know what I mean? That shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard of
Anderson
it.
saying, Anderson, you said the other day, not the other day, but you said you seen the Italian anime, and I bet that was sweet, but
91 days. Fire, but it's not a classic. It's a
no,
classic
I
to
see.
me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. But that's
It's
the
like-
thing. That,
Okay, so
like
I think
G
I
said,
think
the
G's
masses
onto
have to
something.
be involved.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You
That's
gotta
play
be.
a slight part. I don't think that they should be everything, but I do think
It
the
has to
fact-
play a
I
whole
think
game.
if like a Naruto, you can't escape Naruto. Like that's almost synonymous with
Naruto, One
anime.
Piece,
It holds.
fucking
It
And like
holds
so,
Ball.
getting past those, you feel me? Like a Death Note,
Death Note classic
Death
though.
Note's a classic.
kind of like somewhere
I
like
don't
it's
really
like
fuck
almost
with Death
like
Note,
people
but it's a classic.
can't
Does it
almost
work
not
Fairy
know
Tail?
about it.
Eh,
Never really watched it
I
myself.
feel like niggas was trying to act like Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail was-
I ain't heard nobody
Fairy
talk
Tail
about
was-
Fairy Tail since One Piece.
Fairy
came
Tail
back.
was the diluted version of Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. You know, the big three. It was like, all right, we gonna do this, and it just
Niggas swore up
it
and
just
down
wasn't
Fairy
as
Tail
sweet as
was
that
What was
shit.
what was the show with Damn, I can't remember.
And
the name of that
rewatch
anime.
value though. You got to think.
What was the name of that?
I could
anime
watch
that
Full
had
Metal
Kid?
Alchemist Brotherhood a
Kid
million
Kid.
times. I watch it once every year. Some shit. I just go like.
Soul Eater, I forgot all
Yes,
about it.
thank you. I couldn't
Hold up,
remember. Yes,
niggas
Soul
been on
Eater,
One
yes.
Piece so hard
So
that
it was a
like,
classic.
but did it end? What happened with it?
It ended.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
I
they
ain't
came
heard
out.
nobody mentioned Soul Eater since.
Bro, it ended, nigga.
Maka and what's the name? She got the super.
Yeah,
speed
they
full
killed
final
the one nigga
I
and
forgot Soul Eater was even a thing.
So would you consider Inuyasha a classic?
Yes.
yeah.
For
Is it
sure.
classic?
Yes.
Inuyasha classic because I mean, like again, it's got the nostalgia value and
Shit,
women fuck
Inuyasha's
with
still
that.
going technically.
But I mean, it's more like the women fuck
It's
with
a
Inuyasha.
mid-level
I would give it
classic,
that
though.
just because that was probably the first.
Man, there ain't no
anime
levels
women
of
really
classics
fucked with.
now. Not instant classics.
I mean, there's a
If it's
lot of
instant
classics,
then
but
it's
there's some
an
shit
instant
that's
classic.
like
We're not-
Soul Eater's Soul Eater was an instant classic for me. For
Soul Eater's
me,
pretty cool.
Inuyasha was a mid classic because like we only know about it because it was on Adult Swim and that was the.
But that's how we
anime
found
at
out
the
about.
time,
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not,
but it
that's
was
how we
sweet,
found out
though.
about a lot of animes, though.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Adult
anime
Swim.
got a
So
lot
let's
of.
talk about what do y'all think makes an anime a great anime or will make an anime a classic anime? Like, what do
Okay.
y'all think is the qualities that if an anime is going to be a classic or be a great, it gotta have these
You
factors.
play value, you like
I'm
Ansem
about
for
to say
sure.
I got rewatch value.
Has to.
If I can watch that motherfucker, if I can watch an episode, if I got a favorite fucking episode
In an anime?
in an anime, like
Yeah.
and I would go to sleep to it, put it on. You feel me? That
Classic.
too, because not a lot of animes that I watch I don't really, you feel me?
I'm sure you have a favorite episode of Naruto, favorite episode of Dragon Ball.
I got a
Z.
few favorite episodes of Naruto.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have a favorite, but I can get sucked into any episode.
Right, you could just sit there and watch it like it'll be an episode. I don't even matter. You just watch
I'll
it.
fuck
Boom.
around.
Bro, you can literally watch a baseball episode of Dragon Ball Super. You're like, you know what?
I
wonder
think a
what happens
classic
after
anime
this.
or a great anime has to have good character development. I
Good
think that,
character
like,
development.
I
for
think
sure.
that
Naruto
was
for sure.
I think that what's made us always fall in love with a character. Like with a show, it gotta be the character. You feel me? Like somebody like a Yusuke or like that's why they typically make the anime characters teenagers so
That
that
nigga Yusuke
people
died
can gravitate
first
to
episode.
them and be like, oh, I can see myself in this person. I'm at this age in my adolescence.
Make
watching
you emotional.
cartoons. You know what I'm
Them
saying?
bitches used to make me emotional, low key. Like
Yeah. But I'm just
Bro,
talking about like
Yusuke died on the first episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm like, oh.
I
bro,
wanted,
saving a little kid.
I wanted this man Kagome. I wanted Kagome and Iwasha to fuck so bad.
I mean, they did eventually, but
I mean, eventually, but I'm saying like
forever.
But I also wanted him to get Keiko because he did love Kikyo.
He did love Kikyo, yeah.
he was in love with Kikyo too. He was like, damn, he got two hoes.
He was cheating on his bitch with his bitch in the future.
exactly. That's all
And she
Kagome
was
was.
mad at
her
It's a
reincarnation.
Her reincarnation.
That's still her.
Nah, but
Bitches
nah,
is never
Kagome
happy.
She
said
was
it.
scornful though, bro. She was hurt, and it wasn't
I
even
can't
really
believe
real. It
you
wasn't
fucking
real
be
hurt.
Listen,
me.
How
Kagome.
dare you fuck me in the future, you
Nah, Kagome
bitch.
a real bitch. She
You
said,
bastard.
Kagome, she said, listen, Iwasha, I know you love Kikyo. I know I'm not Kikyo.
Even
Shit,
though I am.
I'm gonna wait on you. And I'm gonna still love you, hold you down. I said, damn, that's a real ass bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit.
Yeah, so
Nah,
it
that nigga's pressed
gotta
on
have.
the
I mean, I ain't gonna say it gotta have a love story. I really don't like it when they super duper trying to be heavy with the
That
love
was
story.
shonen,
Like,
you know.
yeah, but I mean, I feel like all right. So the masses love
was
love
shonen.
stories. Like yeah, even down to like what's Hell's Paradise.
Yeah.
His whole, I like it when they stray away from the whole lovey-dovey
Yeah.
motivation. But at the end of the day, you feel me? Like Goku and Chi-Chi ain't really a super prominent part of it, but
Goku ain't
they
never kissed that bitch.
but he did love Chi-Chi and Dragon Ball. They do have children. Their children are very, very much a part of it. Like their family.
Dragon Ball.
Goten is my favorite
Dragon
character
Ball.
in Dragon
ain't-
Ball.
Dragon Ball
In the
wasn't
whole
solely
show.
on love stories. Like
Yeah.
when we got Shonen, when Shonen start busting, Shonen all about teenagers and kids and okay, you a teenager, you want a bitch or you want a nigga.
I'ma
You
just
feel
swing
me? Like that's what that shit was all about.
Can you swing
But
this?
Full Metal Alchemist, I don't even. Fuck. I
He
don't
loved
think.
Winry.
Let me ask
Yeah,
y'all
but
this.
it wasn't focused on that. He loved his motherfucking little brother.
He loved his little
So how
brother.
about
And he loved
this?
his mom.
How do y'all feel about harem anime?
Harem.
Like,
Like,
Slice
so
of Life?
it's like- it's
that
like
was a
one
long
nigga-
time like Tenchi, like niggas
Yeah,
getting kids.
Tenchi Muyo was a
Oh no, the
Nose
dog.
bleeding for
Them the
doing a whole bunch
niggas,
of
the
bitches.
animes where the nigga got a whole bunch
I
of
don't
bitches.
think that's something that makes. I
High
don't
School
think that just
DxD.
makes animes classic or great.
High
I feel like
School
there's something
DxD.
to because I was
Great
really
show.
heavy on Tenchi Muyo as a kid.
Tenchi Muyo is pretty cool.
It's
It's
actually
about
crazy.
what kind you into at the same time too. Like I'm not into
Harem
I'm not
dating
into
ones.
that. You know what I mean?
Now that one
You
where
don't
that
like
nigga was
bitches?
dating the bitches and that one bitch eventually killed him. I ain't watched the whole show,
Wait,
but I
School
did hear about
Days?
it.
That was a crazy ending.
He was cheating on a whole bunch
It's,
of bitches, and one bitch found out about it, and she stabbed his ass.
Is High School of the Dead or Harem?
No.
No,
They got
that's
a lot
just
of
High School
sleazy-
That's
Yeah.
a fan service.
But it's
High
a lot of
School
sleazy.
That's
DSD
fan service.
is
That's
High
fan
School
service.
DSD
Okay.
is, and they
What
show
about
titties.
Kill I Kill? That's not Harem?
That's fan service.
Okay.
Anytime you got something where they showing a whole bunch of titties and the pussy all straight,
Jobless
it's
reincarnation.
it's fan
Jobless
service.
Reincarnation.
Hey, that should be low key making me
Watch
feel
High
I
like,
ain't
School
gonna hold you.
DSD.
I'm gonna check it out.
Watch High School DSD.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No,
why were we
man.
in that job?
It's a porn.
Reincarnation?
It's porn.
Y'all need to tap into Jobless.
Hold
Jobless
on, we
is
talking
hard.
about classics still.
I'm saying
Listen,
this.
we've been
this
going
is
for
the-
like 20
But I'm
minutes on
saying no.
classics.
It's
We got like 5 minutes
rele-
left in the episode.
It's relevant to what we talking about.
Bro.
It's relevant to what we talking
We
about.
got 20 minutes left in the
'Cause-
episode.
Listen to me. It's
25.
relevant to what we talking about because that right there, I feel like you ain't watched it, but like on the Issachar,
I
like,
seen some of Jobless. I've only watched like the first little part. I think I watched like maybe 5-6 episodes of the first season.
Mhm.
Cause that's the one where he died. He come back as like a wizard and shit like
he
that.
come back as a
came
little
with-
baby. He
a
like
little
hold up,
baby.
he conscious. He
Yeah.
grow up. His dad, it's
his
crazy.
dad raped
So he came
raped a
back-
girl or some shit like
He had
that.
raped- he had raped-
No.
he was having an affair with the maid, and the maid ended up having his sister, and then
Oh, he had a side chick,
Hey.
baby?
I
Base-
know,
Oh,
I
this
know it
little
was at
nigga
some
talked
point.
his
I'm
favorite
gonna have to
titty
watch it
again.
again.
he didn't rape her. No, he didn't rape her. They was having an affair.
Before that,
No.
I'm talking about long, like way before even with the first girl when he was young.
When he was young,
Oh
she
no,
had an
he
affair.
talking about when he was a kid and he met Sylvie.
Yeah, his
Whatever.
dad had an affair with the maid. Was having an affair with the maid and got the maid pregnant. The maid ended up was about to leave. She like, I'm so sorry to the wife, and I think he ended up saying some shit because he really an
He
adult.
talked to his mom like, nah, let's just stay one big
Yeah,
family.
he talked into his mom, and basically they ended up being a family, and his sister and
Yeah,
his
because
dad.
he gets sleazy too. Because it showed
real
where he
sleazy.
came by and she was like.
Mhm.
Because even that, like, I like shows like that. That's what makes it classic to me, where they do show the realism of the time period and shit
Yeah.
like that. And I will watch it tonight, bro. I will come back next episode and correct if I'm wrong. And I ain't trying to sit here and be the guy like, ooh, R word, all that stuff, but I am pretty sure, bro, that when they talk about him before he had his kid, before all of that shit, early back in the day, he did some heinous shit because they was literally talking about like,
Maybe he was drunk. I remember he was like a drunk too. Maybe he came
yeah, they
in.
said it was
But
like,
she
yeah, bro.
was fucking that nigga like consistently.
I'm not saying that. You're
Bro, them
thinking that I'm
bitches
talking
was
about
going
he
They
did
was
to
going
the maid.
sideways.
I'm not talking about he did that to the maid. I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
Later on,
he
later
raped
on in
somebody
life,
else.
yeah, he had his bubble. You feel me? He got what he wanted. Like, yeah, he had his wife. He had
That's
a
a
kid.
piece of shit.
Exactly.
His dad's a piece of fucking
I-
shit.
Yeah, I'm
the
talking
whole
about
thing.
that. Yeah, that's okay. Right,
His
that's
dad-
all.
his dad's a
he
piece of
didn't-
shit.
He ain't rape nobody.
His dad
I don't
was
even know if we
a
can say that on YouTube.
what do you call a womanizer and was always cheating
Oh
on his
no,
wife.
his
and
dad
stuff.
was fucking everybody.
His dad was
he was
even
in the party.
even
fucking
the little
bitches.
warrior bitch he was gilded up with. The little cat
the
bitch.
buff ass demon bitch.
She could get it. She was
Yeah.
black too. He
Yeah.
fucked her too. He was
Yeah.
just, and nobody liked him because he a womanizer. You feel me? But
Yeah.
that right there on the Issachar tip, because you know SOA. You remember SOA? Swords Online. That's an instant classic. Even though it kind of got watered
Sword
down.
Art was definitely an instant
It
classic.
got watered down
That's
when it turned into Swords Art Online 2 and
It's also because it was something that was so different. And
Mhm.
originally, it was the first video game.
I mean, it's just
anime.
better than that.
It's, you know what I mean? It's
I
just,
won't say yeah, Die Hack Side probably was it first.
it was just one of the sweetest Issachars. Like we wasn't hip to Issachar, and now everybody doing Issachar, but Jobless is the Issachar. Like okay,
Jobless is pretty
it's separated from all these other Issachar because the storytelling in it, and it got good animation and good work, and it's just you fall in love with the character development, like you said.
Yeah.
So character development, animation, where I think
he also ages through time.
And he ages the time skips. If you don't got a good time skip, your anime will fucking drown like My Hero did. That's what happened with My Hero. No
Seven
time.
seasons, still in the
people
first
don't
one.
like to see that, like, you know what I'm saying, we ain't really in that time frame where, you know what I'm saying, we got time to be watching an anime for 10 motherfucking years. You can't be the Simpsons and Family Guy. Your
Yeah.
fucking characters, again, with character development, they need to age or go back in the day and show what they look like when they was younger.
Yeah.
Like, do something.
Time
You feel me?
skips are valuable in anime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to do it
Growth,
right.
new powers,
Just
shit
like,
that.
hold up, Jujutsu. the Jutsu, the way they doing their timing and their pacing, A1.
Now that might be something
Yeah.
that might separate them. Just the way that they're telling their storytelling, their sequencing is definitely crispy.
They like-
and the way that they're setting themselves up with the way that they're interweaving their movies and their TV shows.
Making it
Because a lot of shows back in the day, their movies wouldn't mean shit.
right.
These
They still do
movies,
that
they
now.
almost like you should go and watch this because if you really fuck with the show, you're not gonna understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember the whole
They ain't
first
doing
one they
no
was
Kingdom
talking
Hearts type
about
shit, but-
what's his name, Yuta? They talking about him. We like, who the fuck is this nigga? Mind you, we gotta wait though, so you know
For
what I mean.
Demon Slayer?
Nah,
Jujutsu Kaisen?
yeah, on the first season they talking about the nigga from the movie. They bring him up. They like, yeah, he out doing some other shit.
He the crispiest
He
nigga
the
ever
sweet.
seen.
He sweet as fuck. Boo, woo. And then we get the movie, and we like, oh, we see how this nigga started off. But for real, the movie was telling us about the bad guy too, because we see this random ass bad guy, and we like, well, who the fuck is this nigga dude? Why the fuck? Da-da-da-da. Fast forward, season 2 come out, and they give us another prequel right after the movie.
Yeah, and definitely called that. If y'all been watching the podcast, he literally definitely said the movie is not solely about him. It's about Gojo's nigga. And then the whole second season is literally about Gojo and his nigga.
Yeah, and how that nigga
And
got
what's the
evil.
name's dad?
And what's the name's dad? Like, yeah, Megumi. I don't know how to say it. Megumi, yeah. About his dad. His dad was hard, though. His dad was sweet.
Yeah, he bodied them.
And
niggas.
then how Gojo got sweeter. Like, we like, damn, because
I had to literally cut it off because I like that it is getting intellectual. I had to turn it off because, you feel me, like, I was watching it with my chicky pie and I didn't want to super duper bore her. And it was to the point that where he, like, was explaining how he's learning his power, like the positive and the negative, and being able to control, like. So I wanted to actually sit there because that's what makes the show class to me. Like, you gotta explain to me why everything works and how it's working.
So you like shonen?
Like Hunter x
You
Hunter.
like that part of shonen? Like, you know, that's the big part of shonen. They explain what's going on.
Not necessarily. I like.
I mean, all our shonen movies
Nah,
was
look,
like
no,
that.
no, because like, okay, so explaining how that universe works, like, all right, look, so basically this is Naruto, and what chakra is it goes through all of your body and and that. Like that explanation, cool. I fuck with it. I definitely like you to immerse me in your actual show. But what I'm talking about is the actual explanation of like, all right, Nanu Baki. So basically, he trying to find out how to do a move, and he like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to hit this nigga at Mach speed.
Right.
And they basically like the only way that a man can be able to reach Mach speed, because you need to have a jet or something like that to be able to actually break the sound barrier and hit Mach speed.
Right.
The only thing in human power that can hit Mach speed is a bullwhip. When you actually whip it, when it crack at that end and come back,
Right.
that is something that if you do it exactly right, you can be at Mach speed.
So you like that part
He
of that.
used all of his joints, you know what I'm saying, to actually whip his body and be like, I like you to explain, like, so what is it? How does it work? How does it? And then the nigga actually made a move out of it, and then another nigga came and talked. Like, I like that type of shit. I like that. If you want to sit here and explain some shit to me, like, explain like why the nigga sweet. Don't just have this nigga just show up being sweet. Like, I want to understand, like.
But sometimes you gotta wait and let them get to the point
They
to
will.
explain
I'm
that
not
shit.
knocking that. I'm just saying that is something that I fucked with. Her, like, I like a little explanation in that point. Like, so that's why I kind of paused to go just because I'm like, all right, cool. They about to explain to me, like, you know what I'm saying, on a like physics level, what his power is and why it works. Like, he's like, nah,
It's
like I
almost
could
like
take.
being in class.
I could-
like,
But I mean, shit.
But
I
it
mean,
was
no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying
It was.
in the
I ain't gonna hold you. It was
explanation
brief. It didn't really do nothing for me, but it was brief.
This nigga,
I
he
feel
was
you
trying-
though.
he was
'Cause
trying to get some chicks.
it do explain to me how curses and the different shit works. I still didn't really understand it all the way.
Nah, he was talking about like positive and negative energy and like
Yeah,
why
but-
nothing can actually touch
Right.
him and shit. Like, you feel me? That's
He,
physics.
he got
and
the
shit.
reverse curse and the neutral curse and the positive and negative curse. That's why you get
Yeah.
the purple, red, and then what was the other color?
But
Yellow?
it's like they putting curse on it, but that's physics down there. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
I
saying? That's a
understand
smart.
that.
That's a smart ass. Like, I like. That's what I fuck with.
Right.
The aspect of. I'm like, oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying curses because that's what they said on the thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what attracts me to sin, like, that's why I cut it off. I'm like, I don't even want to bore her, and I want to actually know what this nigga's power do and why it worked like that.
I fucked with
So that
how-
when he doing shit and he do say, yeah, I finally found out how to. What I had to do manually, now it actually does on its own. You feel me? Like, I like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So that's what.
I fucked with how they explained how the ideology of ghetto and why this nigga just wants to kill
Being
all
in the ghetto.
being in the ghetto. But
No
now
one
he
talking about
basically
being in
like
the ghetto?
he don't like humans because humans make curses, and he like, well, we doing this shit for no fucking reason, killing all these curses. This is never. The goal is to kill all the curses and nobody. You feel me? Everybody's safe, and he like, well, the only way to do that is
Kill all the humans.
kill all the humans. And Gojo like, nigga, that's not possible. And he like, nigga, it's possible for you. You know what I'm saying? He like, damn, nigga, you is right.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
but he's
He
always
also
like-
he just kind of jealous that his friend's sweeter than
It
him.
was like,
But
you
he's
just
also
said that to me like I'm about
nigga,
to kill
come
all
on,
humans.
bro. We
Like,
not gonna kill all the.
What is you talking
We
about?
just
Yeah.
gonna
That
continue
nigga basically
to
jealous
kill
of his
demons.
friend because Gojo got super sweet and just started going on missions by himself. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, nigga, I don't even need you no more. And that probably made bro feel some type of way or whatever.
Is this the newest episode or is this the manga?
This is what's going on currently in the episodes.
Okay, because I think I'm at like episode 3 or 4.
I don't mean to spoil it for you. Yeah, I don't mean to spoil it for you.
No, that's cool because I'll be missing some context.
I'm gonna spoil some stuff too. Y'all gotta watch that new Baki. It's sweet as fuck. The new season, basically, they fighting a nigga from the prehistoric era. He was frozen in an iceberg, and when they found him, this nigga was punching a T-Rex in the face. So they fucking unthawed him, and this nigga come out, and like basically he just big as fuck, and he from the prehistoric era, and he ate T-Rexes. He fought. He didn't even fight just T-Rexes. He fought all the biggest dinosaurs and shit like that.
What you think the T-Rex tastes like?
Him and Baki ate one.
Probably like an alligator.
I do fuck with Baki though.
That's probably the
Baki my shit. I fuck with the old Baki, like when it first came out, and then it got to the second season where he become, because you know Baki do good with storytelling too. They actually do time skips and that shit too. Like at first he was like 12, whooping on older niggas like 14. Then he like, but I'm ready to fight my dad. I'm sweet enough. You know what I'm saying? I done beat up the boss of the mafia, which is the dude with the big Chinese dude that wear the suits.
Yeah, he's sweet.
Yeah, you know they work in the first season. They work and become best friends after that shit.
Yeah, nah, that nigga's hard.
Yeah, so he like, well, I'm sweet enough to fight my dad. Fights his dad. His dad fucking tombstones this nigga and almost kills him. And then his mom like, damn, I do love my son more. I love you. He like, what, bitch? And kills his mom. I'm like, what?
This sound like Tekken.
Bro, basically Tekken, bro. That's what I said. I'm like, bro, basically Tekken, nigga. So, anyways, but I do fuck with Bucky. Though. I'm gonna get tapped into it.
Yeah, the new season is done crispy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a classic.
So we got a few minutes left, and we want to get into the most
Literally a
important
few
topic
minutes?
of the night.
Oh, Gear 5.
Gear
All right,
5,
man.
so-
Let me do this.
I'm gonna need y'all to say something about the Montgomery fight.
Shut up, Tyson. We're not talking about that shit.
I
Montgomery.
mean, we do need to talk about that. That was the big deal.
Come on, I'm gonna need y'all in that one.
Well,
You
shit.
this extra
All
5
right.
minutes?
So the Montgomery
Extra 5
fight.
minutes, you can cover that right now.
The Montgomery fight. Can we just put a minute-long montage of the Montgomery fight? There? Like, do we even need to talk about it? Black people united. And what's all?
Hey, I
Man,
do
that
fuck
nigga
with.
threw his hat in
Hey,
there.
I
He
ain't gonna
called
hold
it-
you.
He put a hat in there called the game.
Over there and got to work, and I'm like, I had all
They
the
fucked
angles.
around and
Yeah,
found
bro,
out.
they pushed one bitch in the water, and then everybody in the world made a meme about that
Bro.
goddamn chair.
The nigga
She
smacked the
was
shit.
big,
He definitely going to jail, but he smacked the shit out of him with that chair.
I seen one
Them
meme.
niggas beat that white girl, that white dude up.
Bro, I
That's
seen
true.
one
That nigga
meme.
though.
He said, "I keep the heat with me." This nigga had a whole fucking steel chair under his shit. I'm like, these niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
Then there was another video of a dude beating the shit out of another dude with his chair. Bro, you ain't seen that one? It's a dude with dreads beating the shit out this white dude, bro. I mean, dude rushing him, he's smacking him with it. Well, I'm gonna find him. It's gonna be right here, nigga. Smacking him with it to the point he like knocked the dude out and everything, bro.
with the chair.
You talking about the
Okay,
yellow
so-
chair?
calling it the
Yeah,
motherfucking
so-
Alabama
you seen that
sweet
shit?
tea.
What happened with the dude? They talked him. They negotiated and talked him into turning himself in this morning because there was a warrant out for his arrest. But now there's a GoFund for him.
For
To
who, the chair nigga?
yeah, so they're working on getting him out of jail already.
They put a warrant out for the chair nigga?
Of
I
course
mean,
they
how
did.
much-
Bruh,
how
much
he
that
smacked
nigga
the shit out of
buy?
him with that chair.
Bro, he should have been doing what he was doing.
We
He would've
all
got
knew
out
he
of
was
the
going
chair.
to jail.
Nigga,
Bro, he
if
went
you-
over there and
if you
smacked
in
the
the
lady
house-
too. Like, you get some too.
Nigga, if you in the house and you break a vase, you gonna get your ass beat, right?
Casey. Them
Right?
niggas was on the
Right or
ground.
wrong?
Them
Right
niggas
or
was
wrong?
on the ground. He
It
came
don't
up
matter,
and said,
bro.
"Bump."
Break
It
a
don't
vase
matter.
on purpose or on
It
accident?
don't matter if you break a vase in the house, you're getting your ass whooped regardless.
Not on purpose.
Yes,
Not
you
on, if
are,
I do it
bro.
on accident, no.
What
Yes,
they got to
you
do
are,
with smacking
nigga.
the shit out of somebody?
I'm not.
But that's what I'm saying though. If
Yeah,
you fuck with that nigga, you fuck
I
with
said
him.
my
You
mom was
found
gonna be
out.
salty, and then as long as I don't lie about it.
They fucked around.
Nah, bro, I was getting my ass beat if it was on accident.
'Cause you probably
if it
lied
was on
about it.
purpose. I ain't lied about it.
I ain't
break
break that
breaking
vase.
shit.
I ain't break that
Like
vase.
after a certain point, like you ain't just gonna keep breaking shit and saying sorry. Like you just broke 3 things this week. Like stop breaking shit, sit down.
Yeah,
Bro, you
you
broke.
Nah, beat your ass.
But yeah, man, that Montgomery fight was crazy. But
Black History, top 10 moments. That was
That nigga threw his hat in the hair and niggas just flopped.
Nigga threw his
It
hat
was
up like
crazy.
Bobby
It was like,
Shmurda.
bro,
I ain't gonna hold you. I
Yeah,
didn't expect I didn't expect it to go that fucking far.
Yeah, I didn't expect for them, but them white people probably thought that they was about to just beat that dude up. And them people, they was like, nah, bro, we seen that shit happen. Y'all really just jade out that black man just cause. And I heard it was cause they boat was there and another boat needed to pull up, but they didn't want to move it. He was
Yeah,
like,
they
y'all
boat
gotta
was in the
move.
way or some shit.
That
They was
wasn't a
trying to go.
security guard that jumped. That was the co-captain of the ferry.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn.
That makes
so
even
this
more
nigga
sense.
literally is the he getting
Y'all
off
fought the
boat.
captain of the fair.
Of their boat probably. Or probably
No, they had a
No,
they had a
big-ass ferry
final.
that needed
I know, but I'm saying
dock,
like they
that
probably
was
beat up the
behind
boat. Like the people that was on that boat, they like you ain't gonna beat up the nigga driving our boat, nigga. Like you got us fucked up. We need this.
That
nigga,
probably
bro.
was they boat. They
No,
probably-
the whole
That's
crew
funny
came
as
out
fuck.
and they slid for that nigga.
Yeah, nah. All that shit said crew on the shirts. That was the best part about like that was people who worked there. All
That
their
nigga
shirts
jumped
said
in the water
crew.
like Michael
Bro,
Phelps.
It was people. Who
Swam
did,
across
it
the
was
goddamn-
civilians. It was people that worked there. Like they was like,
Bro,
bro.
when they went over there to their boat, it was like, what y'all want to do? And bro, when bro hit him with the cook,
Yeah,
I was
'cause
like,
they was trying.
oh,
They
it's
was
going
It
down.
was like they was. I don't know. It was like no. We're done. We're past talking, bro. We're punching now. And shit. The white lady got off the boat. They started dealing with, and they had ladies too. I'm glad that it was women that pulled up. Like, nah,
The
we
women
have
beat the fuck out
we
of
have
them
some
women.
women. to
And
go
they
ahead
came
deal
over
with
there and
y'all,
whooped
too.
that girl lightweight.
Bro, threw her in the water too.
Bro, and then he came over there with the chair. You get some too. Pap. I was like, oh shit.
Man, I ain't seen that many people happy to see.
Man, that should have been
people
us. I
get
wish
beat
I
up.
was there.
That would have been
Bro, I bet all them niggas, the ones that didn't get arrested, I bet they all went out to eat after that.
Probably. They probably was sore. That was a lot of
One of
fighting.
them white dudes posted a
Yeah, they
TikTok video
partied.
afterwards
They
too.
they
On
party.
his face.
It was
And I
funny
heard
as
they
fuck.
had
He
a
said,
business or
"Damn, that
something too, and they was like
65-year-old man
flooding
know how to
their.
hit."
They was like, please don't put negative reviews on our business, but everybody's shitting on their business, fucking their shit up too.
Oh, the white people's business? Nah, y'all fucked up. All you had to do was move the boat. Y'all wanted to be disrespectful.
Y'all wanted
fucked
to think
around.
that y'all was better than
In
niggas.
fact,
So-
fucked up.
And niggas was better.
What we got to do? Gear 5?
Gear 5.
Gear 5.
Okay, so Gear 5 came out last week. We've been waiting on it for a long time. It's sweet. It's sweet because it's different. It's like wacky. It's kind of like
Yeah, bro, he looked like he off a perk.
so. It looked like I looked up who all did the animations, like people from Naruto,
There's
and
a
all
whole
the
bunch of
sweetest
different niggas.
Demon Slayer
I gotta
niggas.
watch it because it's a big moment.
So yeah, but the
And
moment
they
was
needed Naruto
ruined.
for One Piece to be good.
I mean, all the best animators, working on One Piece, bro.
They
So-
making new Naruto episodes, by the way.
Nah, I will say I do fuck with the fact that they all came
I'm cool.
together to do something. Like
Yeah,
this.
everybody's fans of One Piece and the original animators. Like from back in the day, they
It's 30
was
years old.
and they were sweet because they had like not a lot of shit and still was still cool. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
that animation was crispy. It was looking nice.
I like the fact that they did. I mean, I only know kind of what it is based off of a fucking video that was a slight spoiler and fucking my nigga Kev telling me about it a little bit, so I'm pretty sure. But like, basically, I like the fact that like you know what I'm saying. What they talking about his devil fruit. It's his imagination. Like you know what I'm saying. He's always had a legendary devil fruit. Like that's why Shanks stole it in the first place.
Yeah.
So the only reason why it's being gum and rubber is because that's what he thought that his power was going to be. So basically, anything he do, like the fact that he can do Red Hawk, they like, where's the fire coming from? Like that's Shanks' shit. He ain't get Shanks' fucking Red Hawk, but he can just do fire because it's his imagination. So now that's why it's all wacky and all that shit, because his actual power is fifth wall, Looney Tunes, Popeye can grab the sun and hit you with it.
Yeah.
Like that's what his devil fruit is. He
So
can
is
break.
this-
He's He's Joy Boy.
He's
So is this his new, like,
He's Son
default
Goku.
base form now? Because that's what would make sense.
Nah, that's
This is
Gear
like,
5.
Well, I'm
Gear
saying, like,
5.
if you have it unlocked for you understand now what the power is.
This is his
They gonna
Nine-Tails
have-
Fox, basically.
Yeah, they gonna have a downside, so they can't make him super duper.
Yeah.
ridiculously. He's not One Punch
Why
Man.
not?
That's
Why
what
can't
they
he
gonna-
just imagine
I mean,
he got no downside?
Brian House, he's already super sweet, bro.
He probably doesn't himself probably understand, but I think, or maybe I ain't watched it yet, so maybe
Yeah.
he do.
He
but
might
they
not.
have,
Nah, he dies, nigga. Like it's his Nine Tails. Like, you know, remember how Naruto used to die? That nigga would be dead, have a hole in his heart, bro. And the Nine Tails be like, nah, nigga, you ain't, nah, nigga, you ain't dead. And then that nigga just be like, yeah, nigga, I ain't dead. I'm sweet as fuck. Like that's his Nine Tails, bro.
He used to
Feel
say
me?
that verbatim.
Yeah, that was some real shit though. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I fucked with it. The animation sweet. They had the sound effects like
and
like
even
you watching
Kaido
Looney
happy
Tunes.
too, because
Yeah.
been looking for that fight.
And
He can't-
Kaido was
he
salty.
can't die.
Yeah, he was salty because
He thought he was Joy Boy.
not even that, but he was salty because the CPO nigga fucking interfered. That's the reason why he won. He came and helped him at the end, just like when he fought Odin, and bro tricked him. For real, for Odin was about to, Kaido like, this nigga might kill me, but because these niggas helped him, that's how he won. So he was salty about it. He like, damn, I shouldn't have won. He was really salty about it. I was like, that was sweet, but the internet
So the
just
fight
be,
already over again.
no, the fight not over. It just started, but the whole
gonna be 5
episode is this
But the
nigga.
way it's gonna end is like that.
Yeah, the whole episode is this nigga Kaido fucking killing. He went down there and fucking. He like, nigga, who else want to fight? Because I'm not done yet. They just fucking fuck my fight up, nigga. And he just start killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? The nigga.
You sound like the ultimate hater.
He did start killing niggas. Me?
No, Kaido.
He was salty. He wanted a real fight. You know, he been trying to kill himself for years. He
Hey,
can't
bro, you
die.
kill yourself, nigga. Leave us alone.
He been drinking, bro. He been literally trying to drink himself.
He damn
Drink
near
himself
Bro,
to
he
death. He
jumped-
jumped off some shit.
He jumped off
couldn't
of
die.
Skypiea, the
Yeah.
Sky Island. He jumped off and didn't die. He like, what the fuck?
That's low-key hilarious.
Could you imagine trying to kill yourself and not be able to
Could
kill
you
yourself?
imagine jumping off of a building, trying to kill yourself and you don't die?
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? So
He's just hurt. He's just in a lot of pain.
Nigga just hit that bitch like, dude.
yeah, so it was a sweet episode. So this next episode is gonna be them really fighting, and the animation crazy because it's like different. It's like some Looney Tune shit. Like
It really is.
Like
No,
real
dead ass,
life.
it really is.
This nigga do a dragon blast and he turns the ground into rubber, bro, and folds it up and blocks the blast back
Yeah.
at him or some shit.
He,
like.
that's what his shit is. His shit is imagination. That's what his
Yeah.
real devil fruit is.
Yeah, so it's sweet.
It's real
So
devil
anything
fruit.
Luffy imagines, he can
Anything
pretty
within
much.
his imagination, he
Yeah.
can literally, like how he's warping the world. He changes
This nigga got
the
killed
animation of the world. He changes it. Like
Mm-hmm.
he take this nigga Kaido and build him up like a fucking and tie him up like a balloon and shit. Like
I was salty though because
he get like that.
only reason why I was salty because the internet just ruins anime for me. You
Yeah.
know?
Anytime something big happens
Oh,
like that,
yeah,
you just have
because
to
the
stay
spoilers
off
is
the
just
It's
internet.
crazy.
like I remember
At least
when
we
we
come
was
out in 2
kids.
weeks.
Remember when we was kids and we first seen Super Saiyan 4?
Oh, man.
That shit or
You remember
even Super Saiyan.
Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 for the first time?
Yeah, we was.
That was the first time anybody
Yeah,
saw
like
Super Saiyan
spoilers
2.
is crazy. Like you gotta stay off the internet because you won't see it, bro. Top 10s, like they literally will do a top 10 transformations in anime one day ago with Luffy's fucking
Spoiler
Gear
alert.
5th right there. Like I get it, bro. It just came out. Now you want to do a top 10 about all the fucking forms to put Luffy at number 1, bro. Suck my dick, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let the fucking show, let the episode be out for a week.
Yeah, well, I'll be salty. So it ruined it for me. And then the whole episode was like them explaining it. You know how they got the whole world government. They got the elders of the world government. You know what I'm saying? So it was them explaining it. But I already knew, so it was like, okay, this is going to be the whole episode. I got to wait till next week to watch the fight. I was just kind of salty.
Yeah, I like to let my One Piece build up.
Yeah, I should have let it build up. But I'll be thirsty.
Kind of wish they would have just made like a giant, like hour-long episode. Because I feel like for something as big as this, for them to stretch it out across 5, that's 5
One
fucking
Piece
weeks.
fans don't like to take a week off though.
I mean,
It's-
well, but I'm
it's
saying
tough.
like for the fact that they stretched it out
That's
across
a month.
5 weeks.
So
Like,
this is what they
month,
probably gonna
nigga.
do. This is what One
You
Piece
watching the
does.
same fight for a month?
This arc gonna end, and like next year they're gonna come out with a movie, a mini movie
about all the shit that happened?
and it's gonna be this arc. That's what they did to Alabasta. That's what they did with Chopper. That's what they did with Usopp. You know what I'm saying? Because One Piece so long, it's hard to go watch 1,000 episodes, bro. You can
But
go
the
watch.
movies be good though. Their movies be.
Yeah, you
shit.
can go watch the movie and it'll be like, okay, this is how Chopper got with us. This how da. Okay, they fought the CP9 niggas. There's a movie on that. Like, okay, East Blue, Nami's East Blue,
I'm gonna
or
go watch the CP9 movie tonight, probably.
yeah, the CP9 Water 7. Well, I mean, we got Crunchyroll, so you can do Water 7. They got it.
The only issue with Crunchyroll, so I went on there with the full intention of trying to watch the One Piece shit. They got this shit organized.
Yeah, they got it separated.
They got it organized in a really messy ass way. So you kind of
Funimation
got to
does that
sit
shit
through
too.
it
because they got the
shit.
dub and the
They got
sub.
different languages as well.
Yeah.
Funimation
No, they don't have
does
the
that
dub
too,
on
bro. I
there.
hate
'Cause
it.
I was about to start with the dub.
Oh,
They
Funimation got the
had
dub.
it, which is fucked up because Funimation and Crunchyroll. Funimation owns Crunchyroll.
Nah, Mari watches the dub.
but not on Crunchyroll.
It's on Netflix.
I think he watches the dub.
It's not called-
Not
Oh,
because
on
I went
Netflix.
on Crunchyroll specifically to watch One Piece. I was really about to try
I
to
don't know.
like sit through it, and
I
they
feel like
don't
me and
have
Mari
dub.
was just watching One Piece dub on Crunchyroll.
I promise you, I just tried to go on there. They ain't have
I
it.
think it was Netflix.
Did you
'Cause
try
I don't got
this now?
Netflix. But anyways,
You try right
well, we
now.
love y'all, man. Shit, it's some great ass. Oh shit, we got 5 minutes.
yeah.
Damn, this nigga G trying to get rid of y'all. What an asshole. Let's talk about G for 5 minutes.
But I ain't gonna hold you. But listen though, that shit.
Hold up, before
That's-
you get into that, there is this thing for One Piece that somebody did. One of my homies sent it to me, where it's like they give you it's like a shortened guide for One Piece, so you can watch through it, but they cut out a lot of the extra stuff like that don't really need.
Yeah,
Is
to
it
be
like a
there.
YouTube thing? Sort of YouTube thing?
That's hard.
No, I think it's an actual website.
That's hard because they do be stressing some shit, but then in them little episodes that you don't need, it be something little as fuck. They could have just told you.
Anybody got any other things that make an anime great? They wanna
I
add?
mean,
Master Roshi.
nah. I mean, shit. Just
Gotta have a
a
pervert in
good
your anime.
sensei, yeah, good
It's
Gotta
called,
have a
uh,
good sensei, a good pervert.
It's this website called One Piece, and so it's a fan project
Whoa.
where they recut One Piece, and I
That's
think
hard.
they.
and you can watch One Piece remastered.
Oh yeah, they separate it into arcs and everything to give you the watch time. So this
Yeah.
one's like 2 hours 48 minutes. This one's 4 hours and 18 minutes.
Hey, send that
It's
in
45% faster and saves you 137 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But the fact that you even have to do that for a whole anime, that shit is
but
nuts.
it's been going for 20 years.
30,
No,
nigga.
I know. I'm saying,
not.
I get
It-
that.
Yeah.
Even when
20,
Naruto was running, it
20,
wasn't
what,
1,000
24?
episodes. Because Naruto and One Piece was running at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you gotta
Naruto-
consider how much filler and then the fact that they gotta
Naruto
keep
was
it
out
concurrent.
for Naruto just ended like 3-4 years
And
ago.
I
Boruto
don't think
still
that's
won.
just. Boruto ain't even
I
hit
mean-
the time skip yet. Watch when Boruto hit the time skip, it's gonna be so hard.
Bro, listen.
We're working on it.
Naruto Shippuden ended like what, 2016, 17 or some shit?
Nah, I think like 2018.
18?
2018,
Or something like that.
You can't
Nigga.
even watch the end of Naruto.
And then they came out with the movie Boruto and then dropped Boruto. Naruto's still going on. I still watch this
Boruto
nigga.
the movie was a good
Boruto
movie.
was
Boruto
a good
Ninja,
movie.
They don't get
then the
love One Piece
Boruto
get,
movie.
though. Naruto definitely don't get that One Piece
Because
like,
Boruto
they
was
stopped.
Boruto was
didn't
trash.
continue with it the same way.
It
Boruto
wasn't
did
trash.
start out kind of whack.
I gonna hold you. I'm gonna take that back. Boruto got some gas in it, but it just wasn't.
It's just
like,
the way
It's
it
too much. It's all.
It
filler.
wasn't an instant classic.
It wasn't an instant classic.
But you know,
It's-
motherfucking Anime Gang is an instant classic, man.
It's branched off from an instant classic. It's the instant classic son. But the movie Boruto's a classic.
That movie was crazy.
That movie
Boruto the movie?
hard. Yeah. And I gonna hold you. How they redid the fight in Boruto,
I hate when animes do that,
bro. But they made the fight sweeter.
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but I feel like I already seen most of it.
Nah, listen
Demon
to
Slayer
me, bro.
does that shit too.
I
Man,
go
I
hold
hate
you.
that.
I did fuck with the first part of Boruto, like when they did the tuning exams, you really got to see the characters, like their sons and shit.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
fuck
was
with that.
hard.
Yeah, nah, I do
Like
fuck with that. That's one of the main
they
reasons.
made
why I
it like,
watch Boruto.
okay, nigga, okay, we get to really see this nigga Gar's son work with this and that and third and do the whole fight. I thought that was sweet.
Like, damn, Shikadar can do Shadow Jutsu and he can do Wind Style. Oh, that nigga's different.
Yeah. I did fuck with that.
I like seeing. That's one thing I like about Boruto is that you get to see everybody's
Boruto got some
kids
gas.
now and see how sweet they
Boruto
really
got
are.
some gas in it. They just need to stop trying to grab money. Need to stop trying to make so much money and just love
make
a
the
show, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that one arc with the Mist niggas and Bro and them son, the Seven Swords nigga. Remember
I know who you're talking
who was
about.
the shark
Yeah,
nigga?
That was
Yeah, no, who was the shark
Kasame.
nigga? Kasame. They fought his son. You know what I'm saying? Told us the history about the mist and all of that shit. And they try to bring the 7 swords back, and they had to fight them niggas. That
Something
fight,
hard is a cool sword.
yeah, that fight was sweet though. That nigga turned into a shark.
Nigga, Naruto, when Naruto fought the Ishiki nigga,
Mm-hmm.
and,
That
he
was
did
sweet.
And Naruto got the new mode and all that shit,
Yeah,
and
and,
Ninetales died.
The fact
Oh,
they
that
gave
shit-
us
that shit
backstory on how this nigga Orochimaru had a fucking son.
Yeah.
His son's a clone, and he been
Yep.
cloning that nigga forever and ever. Father
Because when he went back to talk to Orochimaru, there was another clone.
and they
And
worked.
he talked to them, they
And
fought.
he went sage
And
mode. That shit was
that
hard.
nigga sage mode hard as fuck.
Yeah,
though.
that shit was sweet.
His
That
shit
was
hard.
sweet.
But he'll never do it like around, you know what I'm saying, like Naruto or Boruto.
He did it a couple times, but he be getting beat the fuck
He told
up.
him last time he did, he told him to go. He said,
When he did it the one time, the dude stole it or some shit. What the fucking?
that was the whole, wasn't it the whole reason why he went back?
Well, the whole reason why y'all love us,
G, freestyle us out of here.
man, I can't freestyle because my style ain't free.
I'll give you $1.
Hey, you better take that dollar.
All right, man.
How many
Anime
dollars
gang
you
I
got?
out.
ain't
Take
no
that dollar.
stripper.
I'll take the dollar.
Anime gang out. Love y'all.
He's gonna strip his way out for y'all.
Wait,
Man,
Splash
that's-
Titty, hurry
We
up.
Oh,
gotta,
for $1.
hey, we gotta
You did
watch.
say you
I
was
need
showing
$1.
me
We gotta get on. We gotta get on the same page with watching anime so we can talk about these episodes. bro.
Yeah. We also gonna try to go to this anime expo tomorrow, and we can see some anime babes booty cheeks.
Mm.
So tune in.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And see if we can get y'all some footage. It's the Anime Gang Podcast. Ninjas know what's up with us. We motherfucking love y'all.
Bitch ass ninja.
Peace.
All right.